Did I ever tell you guys about my worst first day ever? I was working at this bus company and we catered to handicapped people, so a lot of nursing homes. We were on this pontoon boat getting a tour of the lake and all the islands. I think it was Kensington Park for all you local Michigan people. And my boss was a very soft-spoken man. I couldn't hear him over the boat noise. What he said was, I'm going to use the bathroom. Why don't you go back to the bus and wait for me to pull it around? What I heard was, I'm going to use the restroom. Why don't you go back to the bus and pull it around? I get back to the bus and the guy who's supposed to be training me is nowhere to be found. So I think to myself, don't you need a CDL to drive a bus this size? You do. But it was my first day there, and he wouldn't have asked me to do something that's illegal on my first day. I thought, I had asked him to repeat himself to make sure I heard him right, and he had said the same thing twice. So I turned on the bus and decided if the bus was empty, it was okay. If I was the only one there, I could drive it. I had to prove that I could do this. So I put it in drive and I hit the gas and nothing happened. So I fiddled with the stuff and figured out that the bus had the emergency brake on. So I turned the emergency brake off and slowly eased off the brake. And we're going downhill in a very full parking lot in a gigantic commercial-sized bus. And I made a left turn in a very full parking lot. I was so nervous, but I didn't hit anything. And I got about halfway to the rendezvous point before my boss comes over the hills waving his arms. I stop the bus, and he gets on the bus. He says, do you have a CDL? I said, no. He said, well, that took some guts, so I'm happy to know that if you get your license, you can have the nerves to do this. I thought I was going to get fired, but, well, that was the worst thing that I could have done, and it went well. And that was the worst first day ever.